Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time to make a new deck academy and alchemy. Yes, finally we got alchemy cards. Actually we got them last week but we didn't have time to make video, so last week video doesn't have alchemy cards, but this week video will have some alchemy cards because we managed to play a couple of drafts, I believe a couple of alchemy drafts, and we opened some packs as well. So today we're gonna go for Selesnya just because we got some crazy alchemy Lorwyn cards in Selesnya for Kithkin. Yeah, we got two of these from drafts, and in one draft it was absolutely amazing. So yeah, is there any other cards that has to do with Kithkin? This thing is green. But we're not gonna go for that. And this is for elves. This is for giants and merfolks. Okay, is there any Kithkin alchemy? I think alchemy doesn't have any commons. Uncommons? No, this is for tree folk. This is for oofs. This is Kithkin. Play two of these. And then go back to Lorwyn Eclipse and look for some Kithkins. This thing is absolutely good. This is also decent. This guy is also. So you're gonna have another Kithkin deck. You're gonna have to deal with another Kithkin deck. This thing is also good. This guy is good as a one-off. This guy is also good to bring back Kithkins. This guy also as a one-off. And elf, giant. This guy was okay. We can play as a one-off. This thing, the white part, just returns something, so we're not gonna play it. This thing, the green card, we can search for something. Doesn't seem that good. This guy is a vampire. This guy is a giant. This guy, the white part makes two Kithkin tokens, so we're gonna play it. 4 temple wardens. We have rare. We can get 2 of these. Might as well use 2 rares. And this thing, exile something. We could play for the green part. Okay, next let's go to uncommon Kithkins. And then we're gonna have to get some board wipes from the normal set. And this thing is good. Clachan Festival. This thing is elemental. I think it's too slow. This thing is okay. This thing is also good. Wow, okay, we don't have any more. We don't have any more space for board wipes, but we have to play board wipes or some kind of removal, otherwise we're gonna die. We are going to die. Let's change the name. Lorwyn Selesnya. Okay, we got some remover. We still don't have any split ups, that's why we're not playing them. For people wondering why we don't play split ups. Fumigate. Why is Fumigate not lighting up? We're gonna have to not play this thing. Why is Fumigate? We have Fumigates. Why is... What the hell is wrong with Arena? What the hell is wrong with Arena? Ultima. This might be good. Scrapshooter is also good to kill stuff. It's not a... Maybe only one Kinbinding. Scrapshooter is not a Kithkin, but it's also good. One Vivien Reid, you can't go wrong with one Vivien Reid. And is that it? Is there anything to destroy or uncommon? Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. What do we want to use? I think maybe we don't use anything. One of these guys, because he's also a Kithkin, technically. Just random guy. Okay, time to get lands. 26 is not terribly aggro. It's not terribly aggro. And why are we uncommons? Selesnya lands. This is good as a one-off. This could also be good as a one-off. Hushwood, what? One of this, two temples of plenty. Fable passage. Where are you? Why it says Fable passage is not... What the hell happened to Arena after this update? We have Fable passages. Why it doesn't show up? Okay, now it shows up. Before, one crawling barrens because we only have two colors. Something was wrong. Are we missing any other lands then? That didn't show up. Some Petal Grove didn't show up before. It's weird. What did we select before? Okay. So we're gonna try this Kithkin heavy deck. Some removal, some enchantment and artifact removal. Mostly the king, and some board wipes. And that's about it. We don't have ways of dealing with planeswalkers directly. We don't have ways of dealing with flyers. We have some ways of dealing with flyers. Not terribly aggro. Kind of aggro, but not terribly aggro. Let's go and see what we can do with the Kithkin deck. I mean, that uncommon card is really good. The uncommon Kithkin that we got in the draft, it just snowballs into more and more Kithkin, and he wins us. He won us a lot of games, but then again, that was draft. This is constructed, not draft. So yeah. Let's get it on with the Selensya Kithkin. We don't have the one draw. Opponent is going first and starting out like a boss. Like a boss. Go for another Eclipsed Kithkin. Can you see the Eclipse? We really like the Eclipsed Kithkin. It works so well for us. So well. Opponent seems to be aggroing us. Oh, this is just ridiculous. They literally have to kill us. They literally have to kill us. Because this thing searched the library and puts one into our hand and we get two. Yeah, they know. They know. Oh, come on, let us have some fun with the Kithkins. Let us have some fun, come on. And they decide to go super aggro now. They don't want to give us time. They know the Kithkin can escalate. Of course, we're not getting mana. We need some mana. Oh, we are getting mana. We also would like some board wipe. I think we'll take another land for now. This thing we can't kill. This thing is just... Might as well just cast it as a blocker so we don't take damage. Just try our best. Opponent is still on 3 lands, but they have the enchant, the artifact, so it's actually like 4 lands. Let's see if they have. I mean, they could have another pump spell, but there's not much we can do. Like, I mean, that's what their deck does. That is what their deck seems to be doing. Okay, well, we need to top deck a board wipe. This is not gonna do much. This thing can get us more blockers. Wow, we're gonna get 3 more lands. Not. We need blockers, and then we need to top deck board wipe next turn. If we don't top deck board wipe next turn, then it's pretty much game over. Opponent seems to be doing good on 3 rounds. It's gonna have to take this out. It's gonna have to chump block here. It's gonna have to chump block here. We take 2 damage from the frenzy bailoff, but again we need a board wipe. And it's not a board wipe. Because why not? Chump block another turn. We get to return 1 thing back. Bring back the big boy, and we're gonna have to chump block another turn and wait for another board wipe. Because why not try to take this out since we are it. Can they draw lands? Like, why are they not drawing? No, they discard the land. They have 150 cards. Like, how are we losing to like 200 cards decks? It's a mystery. And it's not a board wipe, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a board wipe. It is not a board wipe. Are they drawing lands yet? Like they have a 160 card deck. Why they only have like 3 lands and they keep drawing like creatures? Then each creature gets +1. Okay. Come on, board wipe. We have like 5 board wipe. We said we don't have a lot of removal. We said we don't have a lot of removal. We don't have a lot of removal, but we do have only 60 cards, and these guys seem to be doing like very well with the ridiculous amount of cards that they have. Again, there's no way in real life, like we played in real life, there's no way you can have 150 card decks that works better than whatchamacallit, than a 60 card deck. Your 150 cards deck does not work better than a 60 card deck. It just doesn't. And the fact that we do have remover, but for some reason we can't get the remover going for us. I mean, we can't draw it, it's like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on. Still no removal. Unbelievable. Okay, just pass the turn, I guess. Still no removal to this day. I mean, no board wipe. You would think we would do relatively well against a 150 card deck, you would think. But such is not to be. Oh, okay, this is not bad actually. We get to get this guy, save this guy from certain death, and we get a big boy blocker. Now they can't attack with the Void Color Devotee because they just lose it. And pass, just get this thing out. This thing makes Kithkin tokens, right? Yeah. Attack with this dude. Might as well put some pressure on them. Might as well put some pressure on them. Come on, draw some lands. It's about time you guys draw some lands. Another devotee. And card draw. This thing can get killed by this. Block with a free chump blocker. Beginning of combat, this thing makes a token continuous. And lands. Because this is what we need, is lands. Said no one ever. We need, opponent is on 4 lands, because why would they not be on 4 lands? Why would they not be on 4 lands? And we win! Oh my god, we survived the 150 card deck! We survived the onslaught with the Kithkins. And then the opponent's like, we're not doing this. This guy's getting like a blocker every single turn. And then he's got land, and he's gonna make more tokens with the Clachan enchantment. And like, we don't want this with our 150 card deck. Good. Good. We don't want none of that either. At all. Thank you, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And that's all there is to it. we managed to get a win from what looked like a certain loss. What the hell does this thing do? Clachan, behold the Clachan. Seek a Kithkin card or creature cards in your hands. Oh, we should have cast this way first while we still have creature cards. I guess there is still a chance to do it, but we only have one creature, so that ain't gonna do much. I think it's better if we just seek a Kithkin card. Oh, they kill it. Okay, let's pass that on. This is normal 60 card deck, but mono black looks like a very creature. Okay, I guess they're gonna kill this guy too when he gets big, but there's nothing we can do about it. We gotta play our deck. Now opponent doesn't seem to have many creatures, but for some reason we have Day of Judgment, so we are definitely, yeah, they're gonna kill it. We are definitely in the losing bracket. We somehow won the last game just because the opponent did not finish us quick enough. I believe just because the opponent did not finish us quick enough. So because of that we managed to win. They just basically gave up. They didn't want none. They don't want none. Let's get our big Kithkin. Let's get our beef Kithkin lady. Oh, it's a random one? Oh, seek a Kithkin card. Okay, we don't get to choose which one. We thought we get to choose which one, but we don't get to choose. But it's okay, this guy is not bad. He can seek another Kithkin. Yeah, we wanted her. Kithkin in our hands get +1/+1 since we don't need to summon them anymore. So make them a little bit bigger because they do have -3/-3 cards and -2/-2 whatever cards. Yeah, of course they only have remover. They only have remover. Is mono black remover deck. Mono black remover deck, which is not good for us, but we don't have anything to do. Hopefully they don't have a board wipe. If they have a board wipe, we're gonna cry. They wanna kill her, and of course they have murder. Ah, removal creature deck. I mean, we don't need the judgment at all. We don't need Day of Judgment at all. Temple Garden we also don't need. Attack. Unfortunately we don't have anything to put because we only have one card and it's not the Kithkin. Did they run out of removal? That is what we are questioning right now. Probably not. Probably they don't. Oh, they don't have removal. They don't have it. They don't have the board wipe. Why would you play mono black? There's a couple of viable. There's actually more than a couple. There's like 3 or 4. Oh, they have for this guy. Okay, sure. Ah, he's not dead. They have to use 2. Ah, that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Let's get another bad boy down. And now we just need to draw more Kithkins. They literally drew only lands and removal. And we also draw only lands and removal. Where's our man land? We only have one, but like where is that one man land? Come on, man. Come on, man land. Attack with the boys. Pam 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 pam. Clachan Festival. Clachan, whatever this is. It's gonna win us the game. Just make them Kithkins. Make them. Yes. Getting mana flooded is not so bad when you get Clachan Festival. Pam pam pam. Shazam. Look at them Kithkin go. Opponent did nothing this game except use targeted remover for our Kithkin. Look at this. All they have is like destroy one creature, -2, one creature, -2, one creature. Maybe they do have board wipe. Overkill. No, he does not want to die. And now we go in for the overkill, and we are 2-0 with the Selensya Kithkin without going utterly broke with that legendary card, alchemy card, without going utterly broke with it. We managed to 2-0 in some very tough Kithkin-esque games, if we can call it that. I don't know what to say anymore. Strange. A mono black deck that literally did not play a single creature, even though it's a 60 card deck, a single creature the whole game, and they did not play a board wipe. Board wipe would have slowed us down a lot. It's just absolutely incredible how it's absolutely incredible how they manage to not cast anything except removal. This is another 60 card deck. Seems okay. Seems okay. Time to get the sentries down. Back to back to back to back to back sentries. And we are dealing with what is called a Rakdos deck. And another Kithkin, 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 Kithkin. And it's a creature deck. Start your engines. Okay, sure. No problemo, sir, no problemo. And let's get this guy down. Attack. One of them is gonna die, but we do get to put one free guy into play. Oh, we get to put this into play too? Oh, because there's 3. When he triggers, there's 3. Wow. Well, this is what happens with Kithkins. They go off. He cost us 1 guy, but he put 2 creatures into play. So the opponent is facing overwhelming odds, as we like to say. Overwhelming odds. Quite early. We are at 30 life too. Overwhelming odds against the opponent Rakdos deck. Do they have what it takes? Do they have what it takes to survive the next turn? Put 2. Okay, sure. Keep paying the life, huh? Wow, okay. Go to 5. I mean, he did manage to board wipe us with this 1 creature, so we gotta give him that much. Wow. Okay, past the turn. Past the turn. I thought we had this game. I thought we actually had it really quickly. But it turns out We don't. Why would they not attack with this demon guy? That is not good. We have to board away first and then we're gonna get her out. I mean, they are at 5 and we are at 28. That guy is really annoying. This thing exiles, but it's a 6/5. He can't attack. I mean, he can attack for 2, but Vivien's gonna be up there. Figure of Fable seems good here. What does she transform into? 2/1 with menace? This goblin is so annoying. We actually have to think now. If we wanna win. We actually have to think. Yeah, they have to hit her. Oh, that is a big hit. That is a big hit for us. We need her to survive. And we need to draw another board wipe. We need Vivien Reid to survive and we need to draw another board wipe. Otherwise it's not looking good. Their deck is too tuned, if you can call it that. Yeah, they can just keep paying life. Well, they can't just keep paying life. We don't have any haste, so they can go down to 1 life actually. They don't really care. Actually, they have to worry about our crawling barons if they go down to 2 life and they don't have a blocker. Let's see if they pay attention. If they attack Vivien Reid with everything. If they attack only with grab, obviously we can't block. If they attack with a champion, we can block with the Kithkin Brinefarer and save Vivien. If they attack with both, they kill Vivien, but then they die to the crawling barons next turn. Oh, they're not gonna kill her. If they only attack for 2, she goes down to 3. Wait, what? How did they get a copy of this? I don't understand what the hell's going on. Okay. I don't think we have any option. I don't think we have any option. We just have to wait for them to basically attack with everything and then forget that we have crawling barons, but like it's not looking good. If we can top deck another board wipe, we can do something. They can't blight anymore because there are 1. They just attack us with a lot of goblins, I guess. No, they just attack with 1 goblin. If we top deck a board wipe next turn, we kinda have them. Wait, they lost 2 life? No? They don't lose 2 life. Okay, pass the turn. We need a board wipe. We do need a board wipe at this point. Okay, I guess we're not winning this. We are not winning this now that everything is huge. Could have gone undefeated, but we had to face the Rakdos Goblin deck, who won a 1 life, and I don't think we can survive this stuff. No, there's like 8 of these. Okay. There's nothing we can do. Can't go undefeated. Again, like I said, I don't know how we won the previous 2 games, but obviously we're not supposed to win. We need another board wipe. We don't have enough board wipe. 1 Day of Judgment was not enough. And then they dropped Grenko, and then they played like really well. Like going down to 1 life to try to get rid of opponent stuff is... Why are they waiting for? Just attack with everything. What's the point of holding this stuff back? It's a little bit weird. But they play very well, so... Going down to 1 life or even 4 life, maybe they know Selesnya doesn't have aggro stuff, but still, it's still a chance to take. Usually most players will not take that chance. I mean, if you want to win, you have to take the chance, but some of them will still not take the chance, so try to get our 3rd win somewhere else with the Kithkins. Again, the Kithkins are pretty straightforward. If you keep killing them, we can't do anything about it. And we had a good start with the 4 Kithkin on the board, but that 1 goblin that just pay life and blight too, and whatever. It was just absolutely disgusting. They basically board wiped us with 1 creature. It was disgusting to say the least. Absolutely disgusting. But nothing much we can say about that. Let's get a couple of creatures out. This thing should become a 3/3. We can attack. Pom pom. Flying deck. We do have board wipe. We do have board wipes. That we do. Let's get this. See if we can get a 2-mana Kithkin. Oh, we got him. Okay, she's not bad. Behold him. It's gonna come into play. Pam pam. Cast another one of him. I mean, it's mono blue. It's not like they play board wipes. There is 1 board wipe, the one that bounces all the attacking creatures. So now all we have to do is just attack. We're gonna lose 1 Kithkin to the 2/2, but that's fine. And we need lands. We need to get to 5 lands next. Otherwise our whole offensive attack is not gonna go very far after this turn. And they have a 4/3. Okay, they get +1. Sure. They're going on the offense, which is pretty strange. This thing destroys enchantments, which we don't have. So we're not drawing land, which which is pretty bad, so we can only control, I mean, we can only attack. They get to draw a card. Come on, land! That is absolutely not a land. We can't attack in the... We can't block the flyers, so we gotta attack with everybody. They have 3 blockers, they have 4 attackers. Something's gonna get through. They're gonna lose a couple of things. And the arena is frozen. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, they gotta lose a couple of flyers. They gotta block the 6/6, otherwise they're dead, obviously. So they're only gonna take 1 damage. Oh no, they're gonna change the blockers. Oh, he has trample. Oh, he has trample. They didn't notice he has trample, and we won. They didn't notice he has trample. They block with the 2/1 instead of blocking with the wall. And there you have it, 3-1 with the Kithkins. We just got crushed by the Rakdos Goblin deck. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. And yeah, that was it. 3-1 with the Kithkins, almost undefeated. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.